They told you, just think positive. They told you, just visualize the life you want, and it will appear. They told you just sit in your room, close your eyes, and the universe will bend to your desires. But deep down, you've tried it, haven't you? You've sat there, in silence, whispering your dreams into the darkness. You've written them down on paper. You've prayed for them. You've held the picture of that life in your head, so tightly that it hurt. And yet, nothing happened. You woke up the next morning in the same bed, in the same life, with the same problems, the same scars, the same broken heart. And that's when you thought, maybe this law of attraction is a lie. Maybe it only works for the lucky ones. Maybe it's just another fairy tale told to desperate souls who are looking for hope. But let me tell you something tonight, the real truth. The part no one dares to say out loud. The law of attraction is real. It's alive. It's working every single day of your life, whether you believe in it or not. But here's the secret nobody tells you. It doesn't respond to your words. It doesn't respond to your desperate begging. It doesn't even respond to your weak, half-hearted wishes. It responds to who you are becoming. Your life is not a reflection of what you want. Your life is a mirror of what you are. You want love, but inside you carry bitterness. You want success, but your habits scream laziness. You want freedom, but your choices reek of chains. And the law of attraction, this universe, this silent power, it doesn't give you what you ask for. It gives you what you are prepared to hold. Think about it. If life handed you everything you wrote down last year, would you have been strong enough to keep it? Would you have had the discipline to sustain it? Or would you have dropped it, lost it, wasted it, like so many times before? You see, the law of attraction isn't magic dust. It's not about wishing. It's about alignment. Alignment between your mind, your emotions, and your actions. That's the missing piece they never tell you. Close your eyes and picture this. A man says, "I want to be rich." He writes it down, repeats it like a mantra. But when the alarm rings at 5 a.m., he doesn't move. When opportunities pass by, he hesitates. When fear shows up, he folds. Tell me, what is the universe supposed to give him? His words say, wealth, but his actions scream, poverty. And then there's another man. He doesn't even say it out loud. He doesn't post affirmations online. But every day he wakes up early. He studies, he learns, he builds, he takes small steps. Even when nobody's watching, his actions whisper louder than any words. And eventually, life bends in his favor. Why? Because he was aligned. This is the real law of attraction. It's not sitting in a room with your eyes closed. It's becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts what you desire. Because when you become it, you no longer chase it. And here's the most painful truth: if your life is full of disappointment, if nothing seems to change, if you keep attracting heartbreak, failure, rejection, it's not bad luck, it's not fate, it's alignment. You are attracting what you are. The people who mistreat you, the failures that haunt you, the obstacles that repeat, they're mirrors. They're reflections of the patterns you refuse to break. And I know that stings. I know it hurts to hear, because it means it's not someone else's fault. It means the power is in your hands. And that's terrifying. Because if it's in your hands, then there's no one left to blame. But here's the beauty. Here's the hope. If you created this storm, you can create the sunlight. If you attracted the pain, you can attract the healing. If you pulled in the chains, you can pull in the freedom. The moment you shift who you are inside, everything around you will bend to that new version. That's why so many fail with the law of attraction. They think it's about asking. But the universe doesn't give you what you ask for. It gives you what you echo. Your daily energy, your discipline, your emotional state, your silent choices. That's your vibration. That's your signal to the world. And until you change that, nothing else changes. You see, the greatest tragedy of the law of attraction is not that people don't believe in it. It's that most people misunderstand it. They think it's only about wishing. They think it's only about sitting in a room and visualizing a better life while doing nothing. And when nothing changes, they mock it. They laugh at it. They dismiss it as fake. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Your thoughts are seeds, and your actions are the soil. Without the soil, the seed dies. Without the seed, the soil is barren. You need both. You must first think it, then live it. And this is where most men and women fail. They want the life of their dreams, but their daily habits are aligned with the life of their nightmares. They want love, but they live in bitterness. They want money, but they live in scarcity. They want health, but they poison their bodies. Do you see the disconnect? The universe is not confused. It simply mirrors you. You don't attract what you say you want. You attract what you truly are. Think about this. If you walk into a room with anger in your heart, people will feel it before you even open your mouth. If you carry peace within you, the room will soften when you enter. This is not philosophy, it's energy. People respond to your vibration, to the silent language you speak with your presence. The law of attraction works the same way. If you want abundance but you live in fear, your energy repels the very thing you seek. That's the secret most people never understand. And here's another truth. They never tell you that the law of attraction requires pain. Yes, pain. Because you will not attract the life you want without first letting go of the life that is holding you back. You cannot step into your future if you keep clinging to your past, and that process hurts. To let go of toxic relationships, to break free from old habits, to silence the voices of doubt, that's painful. And many people stop there. They confuse pain with failure. But pain is not failure. It is the evidence that you're growing, that you're shifting, that your energy is changing. I know some of you listening right now are carrying invisible chains. Chains of regret, chains of guilt, chains of fear. And you wonder why your life feels stuck. You wonder why your dreams never arrive. It's because the universe cannot give you what you want if your hands are still full of what you refuse to release. That's the law. You cannot receive new blessings with clenched fists. You must open your hands, even if it means letting go of what you once thought was everything. Let me tell you something no book will tell you. The law of attraction is not about controlling life. It's about aligning with it. It's about tuning yourself to the frequency of the life you desire, like tuning a radio to the right station. And here's the catch. You can't fake it. You can't pretend to be confident while still drowning in insecurity. You can't pretend to be grateful while secretly resenting your life. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to truth. So if you want to use the law of attraction, you must first be honest with yourself. Who are you, really? What do you believe about yourself when no one is watching? Because the silent beliefs you hold inside will shape your reality louder than any affirmation you repeat out loud. And this is why so many people fail. They say one thing, but believe another. They whisper, "I am worthy," but inside they feel worthless. And the universe responds not to their words, but to their wounds. But there is hope. And it's this: your beliefs can be changed. Your wounds can be healed. Your story can be rewritten. That's the beauty of it. You are not trapped. You are not doomed. You are one shift of thought, one brave decision, one act of faith away from a completely different life. And this is the part where most give up. Because it's hard. Because it takes courage to walk through the valley of your own darkness, to face the demons of your past, and to choose a new belief. But let me ask you, what is harder? To live with the temporary pain of change, or to live your entire life trapped in the prison of your old self? You already know the answer. One hurts for a season, the other hurts forever. And this is why the law of attraction is not magic. It's mastery. Mastery of your thoughts. Mastery of your emotions. Mastery of your actions. It's not about escaping reality. It's about creating reality. It's about standing in front of the mirror and saying, "This is not who I was born to be. But I will not stop until I become who I was meant to be." That is power. That is attraction. That is how you bend the universe in your favor. And if you don't believe me, look back at your own life. Think about the times you believed something so strongly that you made it real. Maybe you wanted that job so badly that you prepared, you pushed, you persisted, and you got it. Maybe you loved someone so deeply that they felt it and drew closer to you. Maybe you feared something so intensely that it ended up happening anyway. That wasn't coincidence. That was attraction. Your energy shaped your reality, whether you knew it or not. Now imagine what would happen if you stopped attracting by accident and started attracting on purpose. Imagine if every thought you carried, every word you spoke, every action you took was aligned with the life you wanted. How unstoppable would you become? How unrecognizable would your life look a year from now? That's the secret nobody tells you. The law of attraction is not passive, it is active, it is alive. It is a dance between your inner world and the outer world. And the question you must answer is this: are you ready to stop wishing and start becoming? And here is the secret nobody dares to tell you about the law of attraction. It is not a trick. It is not a quick shortcut. It is not magic. It is alignment. Alignment between what you think, what you feel, and what you do. If your thoughts say you want abundance, but your actions scream laziness, the universe listens to your actions, not your wishes. If your words cry out for love, but your heart is filled with fear, the universe mirrors your fear, not your words. Most people fail not because the law of attraction doesn't work, but because they live in contradiction. They say one thing but live another. They dream one way but act another. They pray for change but repeat the same habits. And so, life reflects back to them not their desires, but their reality. The law of attraction is not about wishing, it's about becoming. You attract not what you want, but what you are. That is the secret nobody wants to hear, because it demands responsibility. It demands that you stop blaming your parents, your past, the government, the world, and take ownership of your energy. It demands that you look at the chaos around you and admit, it is not random, it is a reflection of the chaos within, and that is painful. But it is also liberating, because the moment you accept that truth, you stop waiting for life to change, and you start changing yourself. You stop waiting for the perfect opportunity, and you create one. You stop waiting for love, and you become love. You stop waiting for happiness, and you cultivate it within your own heart. And suddenly, the world responds differently, because you are different. Think of it like this: if you walk into a room with bitterness in your heart, no matter how much you smile, people feel it. But if you walk into a room with light inside of you, people are drawn to you without you even trying. That is attraction. That is power. That is the silent energy that governs your reality. And here's where it gets even deeper. The law of attraction doesn't just give you what you want. It gives you what you are ready for. That's why sometimes your dreams take years to manifest, because you aren't ready yet. If you asked for success but cannot yet handle failure, life will delay your success. If you asked for love but cannot yet handle rejection, life will delay your love. Because life is not cruel, it is wise. It will not give you what you want until you have become the person who can hold it. And that is why discipline matters. That is why growth matters. That is why inner healing matters. Because the law of attraction is not just about pulling things toward you. It is about building the strength to keep them once they arrive. Now listen carefully, because this is the part that will stay with you forever. The universe is not outside of you. It is inside of you. The voice you hear in your mind, the emotions you carry in your chest, the pictures you paint with your imagination. This is the universe speaking through you. When you dream of greatness, it is not fantasy. It is a message, a glimpse of what you are capable of becoming. That vision is not random. It is your potential calling you forward. So do not ignore it. Do not silence it. Do not bury it under excuses. That dream inside you is sacred. It is not meant to entertain you. It is meant to guide you. Every time you feel it, every time you see it, every time it burns in your heart, that is life itself reminding you of who you are meant to be. And if you ever doubt this, remember, you are already living proof of the law of attraction. Every decision you made, every thought you repeated, every belief you held, that is why you are where you are today. You built this life, whether you like it or not. And if you can create a reality you dislike, imagine what you could create if you fully aligned your mind, your heart, and your actions toward the life you desire. That is the secret nobody tells you. The law of attraction is not a trick. It is not about sitting still and waiting. It is about becoming the kind of person who is impossible to ignore, impossible to defeat, impossible to stop. So I leave you with this message. Stop asking when life will give you more, and start asking, when will you become more? Stop waiting for a miracle, and start becoming the miracle. Because the truth is this: the universe does not reward wishes, It rewards alignment. It rewards discipline. It rewards courage. If you dare to think with clarity, feel with honesty, and act with consistency, you will attract not just success, not just love, not just happiness. You will attract a life that feels like it was designed for you. And when that day comes, you will look back and realize the universe was never against you. It was only waiting for you to finally step into who you were meant to be. So go, walk into the silence of your heart. Align your thoughts with your actions. Align your emotions with your vision. And build yourself into the kind of man, or woman, who doesn't just attract blessings, but becomes one. That is the secret nobody tells you about the law of attraction. And now that you know it, you will never look at life the same again.